But now we actually have Quentin.
Goody, welcome back.
We miss Quentin so much.
Welcome back, Shorty.
Yes, if y'all have been with us for the last 2 years, then you know we have had a very treacherous story. No, I ain't gonna say treacherous. It's been very adventurous. Quentin hasn't been with us in the last couple of episodes, but it's cool because whenever we get him, he's going to be here with us all the time.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, so welcome back to Q. How you been, Q?
Good.
What you been up to? Everybody miss you. Tell them what you been up to.
You know what 17-year-olds do.
What do 17-year-olds do?
Everybody knows what 17-year-olds do because they've been 17 before.
What?
I can't speak for everybody.
Right, I was about to say because at 17, yeah, at 17 y'all came soon thereafter.
That's so tough.
Yeah. So yeah, we missed him so. However, he's here, so we're going to embrace him and love him just like we always do. I don't know, I just made that weird. Okay, we're just going to keep going.
I don't.
I
ain't not. Starting this game.
Now, if y'all been around for the last 2 years, then you know that this is a thing that we do on a regular basis. Okay, these conversations that we have is not just for the camera. We talk about this stuff all the time. However, I just felt like at first I wanted to just spread light on having bridging the gap in between mothers and sons when it comes to relationships, and not just like trying to keep your sons for yourself, because I'm not raising them to be my man.
Nope.
When they get older, y'all know some mamas like that.
But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.
But today,
let's talk about these girls in our generation, man.
Yeah, let's talk about them.
The expectations are just absolutely absurd from these girls because
what are they?
If you're not an athlete, if you're not 6 foot and up, if you're not light skinned or brown skinned,
what? A complexion thing is a thing?
What else? Nice teeth.
If you're not a scammer, job a Hellcat, or doing anything that's like scandalous or illegal activity, they don't want.
They don't. Good. You got a good dude, but you choose the hood dude that's gonna beat on you and choose you wrong. Explain. But I can't speak for every girl out there because right. Some girls do like the smart dudes, the ones that got a job and get money the right way. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So not for every girl out there, but yeah, that's most.
But the sad part is that's not just in y'all generation. It's definitely in mine too. It's one of those across the board things. I don't know why women feel like the man has to be so much taller or make so much more money. Because I always thought if I meet a guy that makes let's say he's in the tax bracket of maybe making $200,000 a year. That's fine because that's your money. That doesn't mean that he has to give it to you. Right. You're not entitled to his money. So however much money guys make never really made a difference to me. But for the girls now, I can see why they would need to make so much money because, they got to keep their lace front lace. They got to keep the Gucci, Louis, Prada. Hey. Sorry, my bad. They got to keep all that together. I get it. I was never really like a girl with all the handbags and purses and stuff. A lot of these girls are now fashion forward. That costs a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Their nails. How y'all feel about their eyelashes?
Bruh, blink twice and you gonna be flying. They got bristles on their eyelashes for real.
Do you find that attractive?
No, not at all.
Would you prefer a girl to have them or not?
Not.
So they could just be natural.
I love a natural look. Don't play.
This is coming from a 15-year-old, y'all. Okay, 15 and 17. Natural women. I ain't gonna lie. Women don't like to be natural because they don't like to look at themselves when they natural.
Bruh.
So if your hair not done and your eyebrows are not on and you don't have on a little bit of lash or some mascara, they ain't gonna come outside.
It's so sad now also because it's what's wrong you're a woman, so I ask you what's wrong with y'all natural look?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that so many women don't have a natural look that when you choose to do it, then you get ridiculed for you being natural. So if it was more women who were embracing like what their hair looked like outside of wigs and braids, or what their face looks like without makeup, then they would be more appreciative of what they have. But we live in a type of society now where you have to have fuller lips, fuller hips, a bigger butt, small waist, maybe larger breasts, depending on whatever it is that you're doing. As soon as women look at themselves like that, then you guys would have a better experience with us. My only thing is I'm not sure how that's going to translate like years and years from now, because plastic surgery, it has different trends. Like now everybody wants a butt. In the 90s everybody wanted titties. Like, so I wonder what the next trend is going to be.
Lips.
Well, they're doing the lips now. Even the black girls are doing their lips.
It looks so dumb. Y'all look dumb. I'm just let y'all look retarded. I'm sorry. Like,
tell us how you really feel.
Like, for real though. Y'all be out there looking like this.
You don't like them pouty lips? It's just
no.
for you. It's just for you. I mean, maybe it's to create an illusion, you know. Big lips means something.
Mm-mm.
Or not.
No.
I don't
Love
know.
yourself.
Wait. My question is, you think the girls dress for each other or for y'all?
No. They dress for attention. Oh yeah.
Right, but the attention from who? Is it just attention, or would you say it's attention from men or women?
Mostly
or
men.
Just attention?
Mostly men, but it's mostly men and just attention. Cause you know, girls, they like to wear stuff to expose their bodies. You know what I'm saying? They wear like real little shirts and like tight shorts, and then like be so like offended when a dude say something. You're wearing it. Did you expect us not to say something? You know? Or like when they get a compliment or something, they instantly go to, I have a boyfriend.
Well, why are you advertising is what you're saying?
Yes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I get your own body, wear what you want, but it's just like,
And this is the problem that we're having. Now, I know on a lot of other like YouTube channels where it's a big debate between men and women. And it's going on a lot between like 40, like I want to say 35 and 45-year-olds, right? In that age range where they're talking about what you're supposed to do to be masculine and what you're supposed to do to be feminine. Except it's the opposite sexes who are telling the sex what they're supposed to do. So like men are telling women what they're supposed to do to be women. Do you agree with that? Why do you agree with that, Q?
I feel like, especially with our generation today, we're pretty bad at self-evaluation. And when somebody else tells us about ourselves, even though we may tend to not think about it at all, we do take it into account at a later time. Maybe not exactly when we're told.
Yeah.
But we do definitely think about it after we were told that. And if we even try to like self-reflect on things that we do need to change or better on, it just won't work because we wouldn't know. Because we're the ones doing it and nobody's telling us about it. So I do agree with that.
Okay. How do you feel about a woman telling a man how to be a man?
Now, as far as being a man is concerned, she wouldn't know because she's not a man.
Yeah.
She's going to say something outlandish as if, like, I don't like the chivalry actions, opening your door, you know, stuff like that. That's just maybe something that a man was grew up with or taught. You know, it can be done out of sheer kindness. And then again, you know, that's just how they are.
Yeah.
You can't change anybody.
Right.
If they don't want, if they're not open to change. So.
Right. I was in a relationship. Should I be able to tell my guy, like, you shouldn't wear those pants because guys don't wear those pants?
The approach is abrasive. There's always room for improvement. Those conversations need to be had all the time. But it's just all about how you deliver it. If you deliver it as if like you've been thinking about it and you've been sitting on it and then you let it build up, that's your fault. You can't bring that on them.
You gotta come to him and tell him how you feel about it instead of telling him what he should do about it.
Oh, okay. Y'all teaching me something right here, right now. So, so instead of trying to tell you, then just share my feelings.
If you do have a problem, or if he has a problem,
Mm-hmm.
you or he brings it to each other, and y'all come to a compromise. If a compromise can be made, then disagreements happen. Oh well, get over it. You know, everything can be resolved.
Yeah.
So
A relationship ain't nothing without arguments. If you don't argue in your relationship, then
this is perfect, I guess.
and there's no such thing as perfect.
I wouldn't say it's no such thing as perfect, but I don't feel like arguments need to be had.
Cause y'all don't agree on everything.
Right. I understand that we don't agree, but it doesn't have to be an argument. Like, we can just disagree, but we don't have to argue about the disagreement.
Right.
It just naturally happens, I feel like.
Yeah. Cause people don't know how to control their emotions, so they just
Yeah.
you know it just all just comes out or builds up as y'all are having the debate.
Okay. Speaking of not being able to control your emotions, now as women or even young girls, we are very emotional characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm calling us a character because we can be different people at any time.
Mm-hmm.
How would you say that the girls in your generation deal with their emotions?
Not good.
I say they always need somebody.
Yeah.
Either being a best friend, a sister, or a male best friend.
Like to affirm their feelings, or just to...
Somebody just to listen to what they need.
Yeah.
Or what they've been through.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
A companion, basically.
Somebody that won't tell them what they should do. Because if you do that, then you weren't listening.
How do you feel about that?
I would personally never put myself in a situation.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
Because I feel like once you do that, then the other person dictates how you feel.
Yeah.
And if you are always looking for confirmation from someone else for your own happiness, you're never going to be happy. Because if you can't find it from within, then it's a little difficult. The only other issue that I'm seeing with the young ladies in you guys' generation, I'm seeing it from the women my age who have the daughters you guys' age. And the women who are not working on their emotional stability or even relationships with men, and they're still raising these young girls, they're not giving them the part of the lesson that these young girls need in order for them to have a successful relationship with other males and with other females. There are actually some people I stopped being friends with as women because they didn't parent in a way that I agreed with. People who are my friends don't have to do the same things that I do, because that's not what makes you friends. However, if you are doing things like if you are gaslighting your own daughter, or if you are not affirming her the way that she needs, or even if you are just relying on her to do something that she shouldn't even have to do as your daughter, I have an issue with that. Because you operate in other ways of your life of the same thing. So it's kind of weird. How aggressive are the girls now?
They want to be dudes.
Explain.
I don't know what's wrong like now with the girls, but they can like be really aggressive. And as us males, if a female hits us, we're not supposed to hit them back, So it's just like they take that to a different extent. You feel me? Like
almost like they take it to where
they
can.
Exactly.
As far as they can.
So they'll take that, you know what I'm saying, and slap, punch, whatever. They don't gotta be physical. They can even be aggressive with their words, So they'll just take it to like the furthest extent and like basically not do it on purpose, but they'll try to like push you to your limit until you just like break. And it could just get annoying because nobody wants an aggressive girlfriend. I don't know. I could say that for myself. I don't know about Quentin or any other male, but I know I don't want an aggressive female because that first off, that's just not a good look. And second of all, why are you being aggressive? When you can just simply sit down, on the bed couch and talk about it with your words.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the aggressiveness is not needed.
A lot of girls physical now.
It can be. It's just like the situation with the dyke. She thought it was sweet.
Lord Jesus. Did
Okay.
you just call her a dyke?
That's what she goes by.
Oh.
So I'll explain to y'all briefly, really quick.
Okay.
Long story short, there's this dyke that goes to my school and is my ex's best friend's girlfriend. And me and the dyke's girlfriend, we were trying to talk, but she kept interrupting me and the girl I was trying to have a conversation with. So the dyke turns around and tells me to shut up, you know. And then I'm like, who are you talking to? She says, I just said your name, didn't I? And then I'm like, yeah, you're not talking to me. But anyways, back to our conversation. I'm not going to say no names, but yeah, me and the girl, I was trying to talk to her because she obviously had something she needed to say. And, you know, because the girl I was trying to have a conversation with, she always had something, you know, like, petty to say, or like, you know, little stuff like or you know, stuff like that. It's just like petty stuff, you know. So fast forward, me and the dyke was like arguing outside, and this was when we was gonna go home. So I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock bus after practice. I'm tired, all of that. We were arguing outside the buses. I ended up calling her the B word, right, as she was walking away, and then cause she was just like talking a whole bunch of stuff, but she kept walking away. So it's just like, okay, like what are you doing? So I was like, alright, yeah. And then she was like, oh, you calling the? And then she was like, alright, bet. So I ain't worried about it. I turned around, I got on the bus. I'm on the bus, and me and the dyke get on the same bus, unfortunately. So I get on the bus. Like a minute later, she gets on the bus. She walks past me the first time. She goes to set her stuff down in the back of the bus. Walks back to the front of the bus. She gives my friend a hug, right? Nothing else was said to her while we were on the bus. So she turns around, boom, mouths me. I'm like, hold on, right? She like, who you calling to be? Boom, mouth me again. I'm like, what the? Hold on, right? Like, hold on, right? So I promise y'all, I took off my book bag real slow. I got up. I said, who are you hitting? Boom! I busted his lip. Boom! I broke his glasses, right?
No, you ain't tell me you broke the glass.
So I only hit him twice. I only hit
her.
Well, we can't say her because she identifies.
I don't care what she identifies as. She has a vagina. That's a girl.
Hey, that's facts though. You right. So I hit her twice. I only hit her twice, right? So then I grabbed her and then I put her up against the window in the bus. And then I was like, I don't even know why you just hit me like that. I don't even play like that, right? So she was like, let go of me. She scratching. I got like a few scratches on my neck and like on my chest. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
So pretty much you got into it with a gay woman.
Yeah.
That identifies as a male.
Yeah.
But she still hit you. Okay, now in these situations, so when he tells me about the situation that happened on the after school bus, as a parent, I'm just thinking, oh shit, this is a boy that hit a girl. This is a problem. But he told me it wasn't anything I had to worry about because she wasn't going to say anything. Or I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what to say. The person. We'll just call them the person.
Dyke.
Okay. But yeah. Wow. So if a woman hits you, will you hit her back?
I would break it.
I'm gonna sit on her.
I'll take 3 times.
You said 3 times?
You hit me 3 times over with. Because after the second time, it's like you want to fight. Like, come on.
Okay, so
because like females know what they're doing like before they hit you.
It's always premeditated.
Yeah, like they know exactly what they're doing.
Throw my things away.
What?
Put my shoes.
Okay. What?
Anyways, girls know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So she hit me knowing that I'm bigger and I'm a lot stronger than her. You know what I'm saying? And like she knows me. Like she knows that my patience are low. You know, but they're not low, but you was pushing.
Your patience is low for unnecessary stuff.
Yes, that. Thank you.
I got you. Yeah.
Like she knew it, but she still hit me because like she popped me in my mouth once. Okay, I don't care. Don't touch me again. She did it again. So she was basically asking for it. You know what I'm saying?
I always taught them that if someone hits you, you hit them back. Of course, now they use discernment because they're older. They have observed how life works and society. And they know that as black young men, that they are going to be punished a whole lot harder. So they think about these things. However, it's hard to have them make the right decision if, per se, these young ladies keep responding the way that they do. If you are trying to resolve things with violence or use your hands, you gonna get hit back. You gonna get hit back. That's it. That's it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, with all that being said, are you on the market?
No.
Okay.
Well, as of tomorrow, no.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. How about you, Q? What? Dang, everybody booed up except for me. It's cool.
What time coming? Don't you worry about it.
I'm not.
That's
But I'm
good.
happy for y'all, though.
Yeah.
That's what's up. But it's always good having these conversations with them because just want to make sure that their head is still on the swivel, you know, making sure they're paying attention to everything. And I am pleased with these young men that they are turning out to be. All right, well, that was good.
Y'all,
That was good.
go.
Well,
Gucci kid.
Oh.
Gucci kid.
well, until next time, y'all, make sure y'all manifest daily.